All right. Okay. Hold on. Give me a sec. And there we go. All right. All right. There it is. Give me 1 second. Pop this joint on. Let me know if that's too loud. Not enough. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody is enjoying their. Fuck. I think today is Friday. All right, yeah, there we go. My bad. Technical difficulties with the Yeti. Oh God. All right, but yeah, stream kind of came out of nowhere. Shouts out to IMD King for background music and even putting an idea in my head to even start streaming today. But there are people who apparently have a lot to say about Carrot, who believe that she is not only going to join the crew, but she's the only logical choice of joining the crew. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to show up right now. Uh, but there's some people who are saying that Carrot is a logical choice, that she has a legit dream, a solid position on the crew that makes way too much sense. Okay, I'll give you the lookout position, even though multiple people can do that on the ship. And in all honesty, if Oda really wanted to give us a lookout for the Straw Hats, he passed up the best opportunity in Dressrosa with Viola. But hey, I mean, I'm just reading the story just like everybody else. I'm giving my opinions just like everybody else. But that's not the only thing that I want to talk about. I also want to do my predictions for 1014 as well. Hold on, whoa, I got the wrong layout on. Straw Hat, hop into the stream. First thing I hear is Carrot slander. Yup, definitely a silver stream. Straw Hat, listen. I'm not here to slander Carrot. I'm here to give my point of view. There's somebody who joined the Discord recently, who literally just joined the Discord to defend Carrot. And in all honesty, if you have a solid stance, if you have a solid reasoning on why you think Carrot is going to join the crew, please, for the love of God, shoot it my way. I would love to hear it. Honestly, I would love to hear your stance on why Carrot is going to join the crew, because I honestly don't see it. Carrot slander, it's a silver stream. I'm not. How can I put this in a way that don't make me seem like an asshole? I don't slander Carrot. I just don't think she's gonna join the crew. I don't think she's useful on the crew. Everything she does, everybody else does, but probably better. She isn't. Yeah, she's not. She's not gonna join the crew at all. I honestly don't believe that she would. And please, in all honesty, seriously, if you believe that Carrot is going to join the crew wholeheartedly, please voice your opinion in the Discord, or hell, put it in the comments anywhere that you think it might get to me, please, because I would love to hear it. But hold on, because I was going through the messages on Discord. Oh, and to the people who are on Twitter DMing me, yes, I see your messages. No, I will not stop following hentai artists and liking their stuff. I like their artwork, and I'm a henty person. Okay, just dude on Twitter DM me saying, "Hey, stop liking hentai artists' work because I almost got in trouble with my mom yesterday." I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna stop. First off, why are you on Twitter in front of your mom? That's just a no. You just shouldn't do that. Like ever. What is this? Jesus Christ. My delivery is almost here for from Amazon. But look, my thing about Carrot, it's not that I dislike her character. In fact, I think if Oda would have done something a little bit better with Carrot, I'd be completely on board with her joining. As a matter of fact, as of right now, if she were to join, I probably would get over it eventually. Like eventually, I would 100. You a grown ass man? You damn right, I'm a grown ass man. Just because of that one scene when she jumped away from Zoro, as though there's nothing else, give her a damn dream and not I want to go out to sea, because that's literally everyone. Straw Hat, that's exactly what I say. That's exactly what I say. She just needs more. Yeah, and I agree with you. Much like Yamato, Carrot just needs more. She just needs more. In comparison to Yamato, she doesn't need much more. It Unlike Yamato, who I think still needs big a big push for that last little bit. But yeah, Carrot, I just don't. I'm sorry, I just don't see it. Her dream is I want to go out to sea, even though that's pretty much the basis for every character in the entire and on the crew. I want to go out to sea. Why? Carrot's whole thing is I want to go out to sea because I want to go on adventures. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. What, anything deeper than that? No. Okay. So then I don't feel like that's a deep enough reason for Carrot to literally abandon her kingdom, her job as, what do they call them, ruler birds or ruler aides to both the kings. And since both the dukes, since Nekomamushi and Inuarashi are no longer ruling at separate times, these two, you just became the right hand to both kings. All my homies hate Carrot. Bro, yo, first off, Vito, what's going on? How you doing? It's not to say you hate Carrot, in my opinion, until Usopp didn't have a dream until after he joined. I understand that, and I was gonna get to that. I definitely was. Usopp, in my opinion, is a special case. Every other Straw Hat had their dream verbalized before they went out. Usopp said that he just wanted to go out. Yeah, okay. And it took us all the way up until we got to Little Garden for him to realize his dream of, I want to become a brave warrior of the sea. Wait, what? She needs more. Yeah, Gon. Oh my God, Gon, why you always got to be that guy? You know what? No, Gon, I'm actually happy you're here. I'm actually happy you're here. I like the opposition. You keep me on my toes. Ooh. She could go out to sea and become a marine. She don't need a pirate for that. Oh, so Vita, yo. All right. Usopp, in my opinion, was a special case. We didn't figure out his dream until literally we got to Little Garden and he met the giants. Okay, I understand that, and I will concede that point. Lamau. And I will concede to that point. But at this late in the story, Gon, are you seriously gonna make that argument for Carrot? Are you seriously gonna try and make that argument for Carrot? That she doesn't need a dream until after she joins. How far in how far after she joins the crew is it until we get her dream? And then there are the people who say she inherited Pedro's will. And give me 1 second.
A beautiful lawn is a beautiful thing, but it can be a lot of hard work. This Memorial Day weekend, check out John Deere at Lowe's. Choose a John Deere zero-turn mower and you can cover a lot of ground fast and get around trees with ease. Or, if you've got more on your to-do list, check out a John Deere lawn tractor. Add separate attachments so you can mulch, haul, bag, plow, and more. Shop in-store or at Lowe's.com. Lowe's, home to the best part of summer. USA.
Oh, jeez. Okay, my bad. Come on, bro. Oda said 5 years, but we all know One Piece is going for at least 13 more. LOL. I've given up on trying to figure out when One Piece is gonna end. It's pretty much impossible to predict at this point. Oda even admitted he said 5 years. That's what he was for the main story. Oda also said that One Piece was supposed to be the entirety of One Piece was supposed to be the length of where Alabasta is. How many more arcs? How many arcs are we past Alabasta going? Because I don't think you understand, Playboy. I don't think you understand, Playboy. I'm thinking 7 to 10. Yeah, Vito. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I don't think that we only have like 5 years left. That just seems implausible. That just seems unrealistic to me. I think we have more than some 5 more. I think we have more than some 5 years. What was I saying? Oh yeah. They're the people who believe that Carrot's dream is inheriting Pedro's will and his dream. As far as I know, Pedro's dream, or Pedro's will, if you will, was to find the poneglyphs for the Dukes. And in all honesty, that seems way too. First off, Pedro's doing it for the will of his kings, not his own personal goal. Not his own personal goals, for his own personal goals or his own personal gain. And then to give that to try and like imprint that onto Carrot, I think that's just way more like my man Silver's right as I'm about to get off content for the commute home. Hey, O'Farrell, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna keep this up. It depends on how productive it is, I guess. Hey, yo, Bushido Brown, what's going on? Yo, Bushido, every time I look at your name, bro, I always laugh a little bit on the inside. I just want you to know that. I always laugh a little bit on the inside. Just because Stink Meaner and them whooped his ass. Stink Meaner and them beat his ass. The Hateocracy whooped his ass. Pay D Rowe just wanted to bring the dawn and pass the will of P. How you been, Silvers? Bill Pap, I've been alright. I got my first COVID shot and I was going through hell for a bit afterwards, but I'm good. Now I'm good. My allergies still kicking my ass. I had on a Breathe Right strip for like the past couple days. I'm not even sure if you can still see the mark on my nose, but yeah, it was there. But yeah, inheriting Pedro's will, I agree with that part, but the whole taking over Pedro's dream just seems too impersonal. Pedro wanted to bring about the dawn, which I think ties into opening up the borders of Wano. And if that's the case, that's pretty much the Shandoran thing of protecting the poneglyph, or the prophecy of whatever the poneglyph on Skypiea said, just guarding that information and the secrets of Shandora and all that, but and just put it on the Minks and like link it to Wano. I think it's just too impersonal. Carrot didn't even know what the dawn was until literally Pedro was dying right in front of her. I got lucky and got my second shot last month. God damn. See, Vito, where I am, you're set, like, all you have to do is just schedule it. Go over to NJIT, they give you your first shot, and then they schedule your next one. Phone going crazy. Wait, what? Yo, Vito, you out. I do believe there was a scene where he talks to Carrot about it. He does talk to Carrot about the dawn, but that's only when they're running away from Big Mom, and she's looking in disbelief as if she has no idea what the hell he's talking about. When Carrot first found out about what the dawn was, it was well into Whole Cake Island. It take a month to recover that shot is lethal. God damn. I'm going for my second shot on the first. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little scared. Because that first shot, people said, oh no, the first shot isn't bad. You'll be fine. I got sick. Like real sick. I was in bed dying. The second shot, I'm a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. But like I was saying, Carrot, her dream, the whole thing about her dream is a little wonky for me. I just can't, I just don't see it. I'm sorry. It's just not there for me. And as far as the position in the crew goes, like I said, if Oda really wanted a lookout on the Straw Hats, he missed the best opportunity in Dressrosa with Viola, and outside of that, having somebody who can jump really high just doesn't seem all that fitting, in my opinion, because we have people like Sanji, because we have people like Chopper, because we have people like fucking Luffy. Luffy can literally rocket straight up. Carrot can jump, sure. Sanji can fucking fly. Chopper doesn't have jump point anymore, but I'm pretty sure he integrated it into another one of his points, to the point where he integrated it to the point where now he can do it within a different point. I'm gonna switch over to this view. I like this one better. I can read the chat better. But yeah, Carrot just doesn't seem all that useful in my opinion. Hey, no lie, bro, when you go for your second shot, schedule a massage right after. It'll go smoother for you. Bro, Gone, I don't feel needles anymore. I don't know why. Like, I'm horrified of needles. I don't get needles that often in my life. Except for my vaccinations when I go get my physical. But after a certain point, I just stopped feeling them. Like, every time they stick me in my arm, like somewhere in my arm, I don't feel it. Like, at all. I'm not sure if it's like advanced needle technology or we already got a mascot, man. Straw Hat, I agree with you. We already have a mascot for the Straw Hats. And even still, people whose argument for Carrot joining the crew is it'd be great marketing, you can still sell Carrot plushies without her joining the crew. Having her on the ship, like, not having her on the ship doesn't mean you can't still sell plushies. Like, that, you introduced her to the story. Being on the ship doesn't automatically mean, I can sell as many plushies as I want. Nah. Do I think Yamato is finally going all out? She was about to lose it against, I think that was Sasaki? Yeah, she was about to lose it on Sasaki, so, and the fact that she's like itching to fight right now, I'm pretty sure wherever Yamato does end up, she's gonna go berserk, no matter what. Shake my head. Who's the mascot? Y'all better put some respect on Chopper's name. LOL. Yes, yeah, go. Chopper is the mascot of the One Piece story. If you want a cute character for One Piece, Chopper's the first one that'll pop up. Or they can put her in the movies. The movies are reserved for the crew. That's one thing. That's one thing. The movies are reserved for the crew. The movies are reserved for the crew. That's the only. I have yet to see a One Piece movie that did not focus on the crew. And if I'm being honest, I would actually like to see a One Piece movie that didn't focus on the entirety of the Straw Hat Pirates. You know how some of the, like, a lot of the Naruto movies, yeah, it did focus on the main team, Team 7, but other movies, like after Sasuke left, we had other people traveling with us. Like going on mission, we had one with Neji. I think it was one with Lee. Yeah. I think it was the Crescent Moon movie. Yeah, that had Rock Lee. I'm trying to think, which one was that with Neji? Was it the Zero Tails or was it the one with the Knights? Karu is my mascot. Karu's another one. But as a matter of fact, I don't even think you can. Do they have Karu plushies? Hold on. Do they have Karu plushies for One Piece? That's actually wild that I don't know this. Oh, One Piece. Karu. Oh, yeah, Karu plushie. They do have one. I didn't even have to type the full thing in. One Piece Karu plushie. Oh, it's at Walmart. It's $40. I had no idea. I had no fucking idea. Chopper, my guy, but he's the mascot. I won't lie. Yeah, of course. Bill Pap, I do think that at some point Yamato is gonna join the fight against Kaido, or if not Kaido, I could see Yamato running into Big Mom and helping to take her out. Crescent Moon is a classic. Oh yeah, absolutely. I absolutely love that movie. I could see Yamato running into Big Mom. The most likely thing is Yamato going up against Kaido. Oh shit. Most likely thing to happen is Yamato going up against Kaido, but on the way up, I could see her like running into Big Mom. Yeah, they do have Karu plushies. Yeah, I know. I got one right here. Bam. Yeah, I got it right here. Blue. Yep. Karu plushie. I actually think I might get one of these. Ooh, a Karu figure. 55. Ooh, hold up. They got Karu figures. How much is a Karu figure? Part of me wants a Karu figure. I'm afraid that my figure collection is gonna get too big. I said that I wasn't gonna do like pops at all. I just wanted the Game of Thrones on all three dragons, Tyrion on the throne. Then I found out they had Red Hood from Batman. I got some Miles Morales pops for my birthday, and I got some other Batman related ones. Yo, JDB, what's going on, man? All is going amazing. it needs to happen. We have to see it, bro. I do think that Yamato is going to confront Kaido at some point because the stuff that Yamato went through with Kaido and the fact that it's not just a character hating another character. This is Yamato's actual father. This is a parent, and to not get any kind of resolution or like conclusion to that plot line, I feel like it'd be a waste. And I'm not gonna sit here and jerk off Oda's like ego, because Oda has wasted some opportunities in my opinion. Biggest one that I like, one of the biggest ones that I could give right now is Tashigi. Wano. Oh man, Wano as a country as a whole, like as an entirety, I feel like that was a big wasted opportunity of, you know, it not being the Wano country that Oda had advertised. In all honesty, there's a lot of missed opportunities with that Oda just let blow by. They got Kung Fu Dugon plushies too. Gon, I saw those a long time ago, and like in hindsight, I knew that they had those, just wasn't thinking about it. And in hindsight, if I knew they had Kung Fu Dugons, why the fuck wouldn't they have Karu? Oh. I want to see the abuse. Like, did he just yeet Yamato into the ocean as a 3-year-old or what? God damn, that's dark. That's dark as hell. I mean, like Yamato said, Kaido used to beat her every time she said, "I am Odin." I said Odin. Odin. Like I rolled the D. Kaido used to beat her every time she said, "I am Odin," or, you know, she went against Kaido. I wouldn't be surprised if if Kaido does have some type of sympathetic side, and like, you know, we do get a flashback of how Yamato was treated, and turns out Kaido was doing all of this just to make his daughter strong, just to make his daughter stronger and prepared for whatever it is, like life would throw at her or something. Or was it a dead ass Thunder Bogwood? I guarantee you he Thunder Bogwood her a couple times. I mean, how else did she learn it? Damn, that's dark. I know, right? Oh man. Yamato can get some development from her past and the interactions with Kaido and stop acting like she is Odin. It really is annoying. I'm not going to say that Yamato saying I am Odin is annoying, because in all honesty, I don't think it was actually done that much. Like, since Yamato showed up, she hasn't really played it off to the point that it's gotten annoying to me. I look at Yamato doing that and I'm like, okay, she actually believes it. But then there are other scenes where you're like, okay, she doesn't believe that she's actually Odin. She just looks up to this person. And it's been played in a way that it's not so much, it's not annoying. It's played the right amount, in my opinion. Unlike the wedding cake, Rebecca crying, and all of this other dumb shit. Oh my god, the wedding cake. I just had flashbacks. Goddamn, I just had flashbacks. The Japanese don't like... She's all talk, though, Silvers. If you're talking about Yamato, I don't think she's all talk. I mean, we saw her one-shot a number. Of course, I'm dark. Robin is my senpai. Ridiculous. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I don't think that Yamato is all... Yamato... Is that Ironheart? Is that Ironheart? Jesus Christ, where the hell you been? Yamato is capping for real? She one-shot a number. She has one of Kaido's moves, and whether... Like, granted, we know she's not as strong as Kaido, but the only other frame of reference that we have for Thunder Bagua is Kaido, so you have to draw the comparison at like somewhere. So a Kaido move, one shot a number, which Luffy himself has compared to the oars in Punk, and I was about to say Punk Hazard, to oars in Thriller Bark. Frankie in the Frankie Shogun was running from this guy, and she one-shot him. She one-shot a number. Ironheart, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. As a matter of fact, I'm expecting when Kaido finally goes down, when he gets beaten, or if he dies, or yeah, if he dies, if he recounts like his memories of Yamato, and while Yamato hates him for everything that he did to her, like as Kaido's dying, he's just recounting those memories, and turns out he was actually a good father. He dies with Yamato never knowing he was doing all of this to her just to make Yamato a stronger person. I mean, look at what Garp did to Luffy. Like, I don't know how many of y'all are the oldest child, but if you look at what your parents did to you compared to your younger siblings, you think that they were actively trying to kill you. So imagine what Garp did to Ace. And Garp loved Ace like he was his own goddamn grandson. As a matter of fact, I'm banking that Kaido's sympathetic towards Yamato. That he actually cares about Yamato and was actively trying to make her a better and stronger person. I'm gonna need 2 flashbacks for Kaido, Rocks, and Yamato. The Kaido Yamato stuff could come from Yamato herself, whereas the Kaido's time on the rocks could either be recounted by either like Garp or Kaido himself. I only say Garp because after Act 3 ends, after Act 3 ends, we're most likely going to jump back outside of Wano to see another I don't want to say Decks of the World because that's a cover story. Like another fuck, goddamn, I'm having a huge brain fart right now. We're gonna jump to outside of Wano for more scenes of post Reverie. Kaido being sympathetic, I believe that Kaido being sympathetic, yeah, absolutely. And I think as soon as we leave Wano after this act, just to get a quick catch up on what's going on outside of Wano, I think we're gonna get the confirmation of who died. I think we're going to get the confirmation, or at least the story that's going around of who killed that person, and ooh, excuse me. And on top of it, no matter how it goes down, no matter who's alive, who's dead, I think Vivi is coming back to the Straw Hats. Full stop. Full stop. She's coming back to the Straw Hats. And Andy King was saying, like earlier in his stream, that if Vivi does come back to the Straw Hats, she won't stay forever. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I get that, because she does have to go to Alabasta. But for right now, I do believe that Vivi is going to come back. Because King, I respect MD King for this, because he doesn't conform to the same theory that everybody else has, that once One Piece is done, like once Luffy becomes Pirate King, the world government goes down, Luffy's either gonna die or the Straw Hats are gonna disband. I'm with King on the point, like I'm with him on the point that I believe that the Straw Hats will continue their journey post One Piece. Like Nami still has to make her map of the world. There's more parts of the world that should be explored. Robin is most likely going to find the Rio Poneglyph before like the full end of the series and figure out the true history, but she's still probably going to be missing a lot of stuff, and there are a lot of ancient ruins out there that she would probably want to learn about. Brook, I wouldn't be surprised if he stayed and made another promise to Laboon. Give me a second. everyone already shitting on Fuji and Green Bull. Granted, we don't know the context to that. Like, we really, please, Vivi is already on her way. Absolutely, hell yeah. Vivi is 100% on her way back to the Straw Hats right now. Yeah, Vivi is 100% back on her way to the Straw Hats. As soon as we leave Wano, on either, oh shit, oh goddamn, what just happened to my eyes? On either a cooldown arc, like just a quick refresh, just a quick refresh for the Straw Hats. Sabo isn't dead. No, Sabo, hell no. Sabo is too important to be killed off screen. And a refresher for the Straw Hats. I do think that they're either going to get the news that something happened to Vivi, or Vivi is going to show up. But no matter what, Vivi is now on the run from the world government. Two admirals not even killing the damn raccoon. If you're talking about Rocket Raccoon, then obviously it's Rocket Raccoon. You can't kill off Rocket. But I do think that the revolutionaries should have some kind of casualties. Like post Reverie, the revolutionaries should have some kind of casualties within that team. Either somebody lost an arm, an eye, a leg. Like, there's a massive scar going across Morley's gut now. There needs to be some kind of casualty. You don't just walk into Mary Joie, make a big commotion, and then just walk the fuck out. Especially after you made a declaration of war, and you wanted to save, and you were planning on kidnapping a warlord, a test subject, and slave and a Renaho to the Celestial Dragons. I don't think there needs to be some kind of casualty there. They better send an admiral after Mihawk, or Marines are the dumbest organization. As far as we've seen, there are no admirals present at any of the warlord capture points. Which, in my opinion, has to be the dumbest move anybody could have ever made. All honesty. Kizaru himself said that Weevil is comparable to a young Whitebeard. He compared him to a young Whitebeard. And you mean to tell me you just sent a bunch of dudes with guns and shields? Nah, y'all gotta be smarter than that. Come on. Y'all gotta be way smarter than that. Yamato is useless. Ulrich, I've learned to just not pay attention to you. Admirals don't want the smoke with Mihawk. Hell no, they don't want that problem. Hell no, they don't want that problem. Mihawk's introduction was, he cut down 50 of our ships in a storm, and then he pulled up and cut a galleon, I want to say like 3 times bigger than the Baratier restaurant, into 3 separate pieces. That you don't have a clutch intro like that, and you just get, I want to say like 6 battleships sent after you. Hell no. The Straw Hats survived a Buster Call pre-time skip. There's no way that Mihawk is letting a bunch of scrubs take him. Like, Mihawk was even at half chub. He was pitching a tent at the idea of being chased again. There's no way. No. The Marines are very incompetent. Hell yeah. I mean, they sent Kobe. After Boa Hancock. That has to be the most mismatched. First off, if the Kuja Pirates leave Amazon Lily, the Marines have no jurisdiction. First off, the Marines already have no jurisdiction there. the Kuja Pirates leave, yes, that is the main base of operations for the Kuja Pirates. But if all of the pirates leave, then you got no reason to be there. Like, absolutely none. It's still an island. Say cheese. Cheese. All right, there you go. You got the candy. My guy Zoro, sorry, I don't have a smaller knife. Of course they, bro. Could you look at what Zoro did with that knife? He was with the blade he was gonna use to like cut his own gut open. Imagine what Mihawk can do with that. Just imagine what Mihawk is capable of doing with that. Imagine Zoro saying this to Mihawk after Zoro defeats him. No matter how many years it takes, I'll hold this seat for the strongest and wait for you. Try to surpass me, Dracula Mihawk. Okay, first off, if Zoro says that to Mihawk, that's some disrespectful shit. Because Mihawk is already at an age where he ain't coming back. He ain't coming back from it. He ain't coming back from it. Maybe if him and Zoro fight like a week later, he might be able to win, but outside of that, nah. Vito, let's just shit on Mihawk whole characters. Yeah. Alright, y'all, I've been going for like 40 minutes. This was like straight up an impromptu stream. I'm gonna start winding down in like another 10 minutes. Like I said, if y'all actually do have, bro, he's only 40. Yeah, he is 40. Okay, but what I'm saying that he's at an age that he's not bouncing back. I mean that, like, if he does grow, it's going to be a very minuscule amount. Whereas Zoro, if he does beat Mihawk, is already at a level where he's able to compete and beat him. Mihawk growing would be like this, whereas Zoro is still young enough to where his growth could be ridiculous. Hey, for real though, rest in peace, Miura. Bro, that shit broke me. I was sitting here just minding my business about the nod off on Twitter, and then my shit refreshed, and then it crashed, and then it crashed my my monitor because Twitter was moving so goddamn fast. I was like, yo, what the hell? And then when I finally got everything back up, it said rest in peace Miura, and I'm like, nah, that's some bullshit. I'm like, there's no way he died. And apparently he died on the 6th. Like, it wasn't even like he didn't even die like 3 days ago when it was announced. He died like earlier this month. I'm not even like the biggest Berserk fan, but Miura was an inspiration to people, bro. It's tragic to see him go, especially given the fact that he was only like 54. What are my predictions for 10-14? If Luffy doesn't land on solid ground and somebody has to save him, I think it most definitely will be Momonosuke, giving him another moment of, okay, he's just gonna dart off. So do you think the Straw Hats are gonna have the team fight against Kaido like they did with Kuma or Oars? I would like to see it. Do I think that it's gonna happen? No, because one, most of the Straw Hats already have like most of the Straw Hats, if not all of them, already have 1v1s that are being set up. Well, with the exception of Chopper. Chopper's still on the performance floor, isn't he? But yeah, I would like to see the Straw Hats team up against Kaido, but in all honesty, I don't think it's like the likely option. Kentaro was so young. Kentaro's not dead. Kentaro's not dead. Kentaro didn't die. Oh, Kentaro Miura. Yeah, I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm looking like, wait, Kentaro's not dead. Wait, what? Oh shit, go on, bro. I didn't even know that. I'm sorry for your loss, man. I really am. Lighter note before I end the shit. Goddamn. Can we stop talking about death now? I'm starting to tear up. I'm starting to tear up a little bit. Predict my predictions. Fuck. I think if Luffy doesn't land on solid ground, Momonosuke might be the one to save him, like with a minor understanding of his clouds and him getting over his whole flying thing. And he catches Luffy. They land on solid ground, and from there, Momonosuke and Luffy, it's like the team of Momonosuke and Luffy. Because like I said, like many times before, if like out of everything that Momonosuke should walk away from this with, I think he should walk away from this arc at least knowing how to use his clouds. Not full mastery to the point where he can lift and move an island, but he knows how to summon and use them by the strictest legal definition of using the clouds. And when Kaido is ready to drop on Onigashima on the Flower Capital, Momonosuke is able to stop it momentarily, move it over, and drop it somewhere else. Whether that's in the wasteland, whether that's on the prison, whether that's on the factories, wherever. But that one feat is enough to exhaust him to the point where he's down and out. That's what I'm hoping for in next chapter. Aside from that, and as a matter of fact, I think next chapter is the last chapter of the latest volume, like of the next volume, wouldn't it be? So with that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised if we do get that outcome, and the chapter ends with Luffy and Momonosuke looking from a distance, watching Onigashima fall onto the Flower Capital. Like it's dropping from the sky into the Flower Capital, and then the chapter just ends. break for the next 2 weeks. Extreme emotion seems to be what powers Momo, so I can see him doing this. Yeah, absolutely. Him wanting to be the Shogun, him wanting to protect the people of Wano, the people that he cares about, his friends, even the strangers that he doesn't even fucking know. That powerful emotion is enough for him to summon those clouds. As a matter of fact, we already saw him summon clouds because, like, we already saw him summon clouds back in Punk Hazard when him and Luffy were in the trash chute. He went crazy, summoned clouds, and was grabbing them to walk on as he was flying. Well, I guess you could say to imitate flight. Kaido just wants a strong challenge to die happy. I agree with you, but I think he lost that opportunity with Whitebeard. Luffy is a strong challenge, but I don't think that he's going to kill Kaido. Alright, but yo, guys, I've been going for almost an hour. My eyes are getting heavy. I have no idea why. I've been tired for the past couple days. I'm going to end it here. Join the Discord. I pinned it right there. I'm going to unlist this stream. So if you want to watch it, join the Discord. Go to PSA and, just open it up from there. Subscribe to the channel. Where is it? Yeah, subscribe to the channel. My name is Silvers. Chapter next week. I was supposed to do a Sniper Island sit down today, but I didn't make any preparations. I didn't even come up with topics to do. So I just decided to do this little impromptu stream. So yeah, chapter next week. See y'all then. ZKK. Oh no. No. Stop it. Yeah, see y'all next week. Remember Black Blade video by the end of this month. Hold me to it. Oh, you just joined? Hey. If you want to talk shit, if you want to talk shit, cause some chaos, hey, do it. I'm trying to revive the Discord. You got any suggestions? I have a Discord suggestion channel. If you any ways to improve the Discord, let me know. We do movie nights. I think the next thing that we're going to be watching or starting is Loki. We already watched Falcon and Winter Soldier. We watched WandaVision. We watched the Mortal Kombat movie. We watched a bunch of shit already. So, like I said, join the Discord. Start some shit. Start some drama. See y'all next week for the chapter. Have a good one.